What's up, everyone? I am here with the amazing Tang Bank.
Heyo!
And we are going to do some drawing today. Not just regular drawing, but fun drawing.
What other type of drawing is there?
The one that will make you want to throw your computer out of the window.
Fair enough.
But so yeah, we are, in the spirit of Halloween, going to make our very own monster babies.
Ooh.
We are both just gonna be drawing blobs, and then we send the blobs to each other, and we have to make a monster out of it, and you'll just see. It'll be great.
How complicated of a blob are you thinking?
You can just, whatever gives the best result.
I might be really mean with this and make a really strange shape.
Aw, you're just gonna make it harder for me.
Maybe. Do you know when your mind just starts to wander and you just start drawing for the sake of drawing, and you don't really think about what you're doing until you finished it, and you're like, oh, well, that's a blob.
Yeah. This is an interesting blob. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. So I've done a thing.
You've done a thing.
Yeah.
What thing do you do?
I've drawn a blob.
Do I need to be worried?
No.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'll just be very curious as to what you decide to do with this. There's probably a much simpler way for me to send this to you, but I'm just going to do this and see if it works.
That is interesting.
I also feel like you were a little bit nicer to me than perhaps I was.
I just like smooth lines.
Okay, so this is what we have to work with.
Yeah.
Somehow. I've got to make something.
I'm already rotating my canvas trying to... Ooh, that's interesting. I think I just found a perfect angle.
That's a very good point. I should probably rotate it to see what I can find.
That's gonna be fun. I hope. Am I just setting myself up for disaster?
Oh, me too. Don't worry about that. As I'm rotating this, like a million ideas are going through my head at once, just trying to decide what I think would work best.
I think I got a good setup, although there are some elements I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with.
Fair enough. Still rotating my canvas. I've not actually started anything yet.
I'm getting a head start this time. I'm looking at what I've got right now, and I'm not sure if it's alright. Because that would, make it pretty simple, I guess.
I think I found it.
I'm gonna rotate again just to be sure of my angle.
It's only taken me all of 10 minutes, but I think I figured out what I need to do.
Ooh, I think I figured out something better. Alright, yeah, I like that more.
I think this foot is going to be a bit unproportioned compared to the rest of the rest of the body.
Well, I think my head is going to be about the size of 4 bodies, so... Oh, this is adorable.
I don't think mine's quite as adorable as probably yours.
Although I have to say, by adding a bottom row of teeth, it's, less cute. I'll have to think if I want to keep it cute or just, slightly disturbing.
Only slightly.
Only slightly. Alright, now to decide, do I keep the teeth?
Makes it very Halloween-y if you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep them. Otherwise it just kind of looks weird.
Talking about Halloween, have you got any plans over the holiday?
I am trying to get one of my internship interviews during the holiday.
I completely forgot about that.
I've got one set right after break, the 5th of November.
Yeah.
So that's one that's set. Of course, I already had one.
But this is just another one on top as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just interviews. They didn't say yet, we want you, because there's more people, obviously, looking for internships.
Yeah, they can't exactly, at the end of the interview, go, we're going to hire you right here, right now.
No, exactly.
Interestingly, I'm not actually spending Halloween at home.
Ooh, where are you going?
Well, I'm meant to be going on a family trip to Spain next week.
Fun.
But from what I realised, they don't, as far as I'm aware anyway, they don't technically celebrate Halloween in the same way we possibly do. Apparently it's the Day of the Dead. Do you know, it's their day to honour the dead, basically.
We also have a day to honour the dead, but it's in the 2nd of November.
Yeah, I think it's the 1st or the 2nd, so it's not actually the 31st, or it's the few days around there.
So what we would have is the 1st of November, you would celebrate like holy people, I guess.
Right, okay.
And then the 2nd, you would celebrate the dead.
Oh. I can't say I'm too familiar with what it should be over there, but I'm sure I'll find out very soon.
Yeah, let me know. I'm interested.
I will. Also, I was told to watch the film Coco before I go, because apparently it's very similar, but I don't actually know if it is or not. So
I would love to see that. It looks so promising, and I just don't get around to seeing it.
if it was on Netflix, I probably would have watched it already, but I don't think it is over here.
I don't know. I've never actually checked.
Fair enough.
Ever since I started YouTube, I just don't have time.
That's a pretty common thing that happens in my day to day. I'm like, ever since I started YouTube. Right, you're gonna hate me, but I think I'm on to colouring and shading.
How?
To be fair, your shape was quite a lot more complicated than mine.
How? I'm fine. I'll just continue with my lines.
I believe in you. I'm not going to lie, I was really worried about doing this because I was unsure as to how it was going to turn out, but now that I'm actually doing it, I'm actually quite impressed with what I've done.
Yeah, it's really fun. And because it's such a different thing, you get like really interesting results.
Definitely, yeah.
Alright. I think that's the line art.
All done.
Holy crap. I just took away the sketch layer. This is actually terrifying. There is nothing cute anymore.
I suppose that's the whole point, though, isn't it? If it's Halloween themed,
Yeah.
all spooky and that.
I was not expecting that.
How did my brain even come up with this?
That's what I'm wondering as well. I think we might have to question our sanity. Or at least mine. I don't know about yours.
I think mine's a fairly reasonable thing to draw. Yeah, I think maybe it's just yours and we need to question more than anyone's. The problem with this sort of video is people get to see how I draw and how I fill things in, and I know there's probably a much easier way to do it, so I don't want to see comments saying, oh, you should have done this instead. I was thinking, no, this is the way I do it.
That's actually the reason I never wanted to do anything like this yet.
Oh, really?
Because I do think people will have a lot to say about the way I draw.
Yeah, well, everyone's different, aren't they? I just realised my character looks very similar to a character of a very well-known video game.
Interesting.
I'm wondering if anybody will pick up the reference as to what it's from.
I'm intrigued.
It's a little bit different, but the majority of it looks very similar. Totally an original, legit OC, not stolen in any way whatsoever. What I'm really going to wonder after this is, once we've seen each other's drawings, how on earth we got to this point. Like, you started with this image, and then you end up with this.
It's going to be interesting to see the journey.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
And it's a beautiful one.
It's an odd one, put it that way.
That's definitely... yeah.
So, I have a feeling I could add something more to this, but I think I might be done.
I'm still going.
No worries. I'm not going to lie, you've got some fantastic footage to work with here. If you could see what I was doing on my screen right now.
Wait, you were done, right? So what are you doing?
Nothing.
Tank.
You'll never know.
Well, technically. I feel like it's too plain. It needs something.
I kind of felt that with mine. Like, half of it is quite detailed, and the other half of it's extremely plain. So I don't know whether I should add something more to it, but I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know whether I'd be adding something for the sake of it, particularly if I had a vision, and then I've sort of just left it as it is. I'm thinking about what to do next.
You can give your blob a friend.
He's got one already. You should see the design. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it nailed on the head.
Oh, what did I get myself into?
I might add something on. I don't know if it's going to make it better or worse, but I have time.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
How's yours coming along?
It's good. I'm adding some details, and I think it looks good. I think. I really, really hope.
I'm sure it will. What have I done to this?
Only you can answer that question.
I don't even think I can answer this question. I've just added a completely unnecessary detail, but it was one of those things where the idea popped into my head, and I knew
you just had to do it.
I just had to do it. Yeah, I was like, something's compelling me to draw this, and I don't know why, but it's going to get drawn regardless.
All right, yeah, I'm done. I am going to name my blob Griselda.
Griselda?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just imagining Griselda. It's like a Zelda, but a grizzly bear. Am I close?
I mean...
Okay, I think I need to come to a name for my dudes. We'll call them Slippy and Frank.
Slippy and Frank, alright.
You'll have to guess which is Slippy and which is Frank.
Alright.
And don't actually ask how I came up with the names. They just they just came to mind. But yeah, I think I am done.
Alright.
Oh, it's so exciting. We're creating life.
It's beautiful. Should we send it at the same time?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, post. Oh, that is amazing.
Griselda.
Alright, I think Frank is you in ghost form, and Slippy is the guy carrying you.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't actually think it was my character, but then, yeah, it kind of makes sense, actually, with the eyes.
Yes. Oh, that is amazing.
I can see how creative you got with the with the turning in the mouth.
I am really happy we did this.
I am, yeah. They've both turned out really well, actually.
Yes. As
you can probably see, I've also added the unnecessary bling, which wasn't there before.
But right now it's very necessary.
Definitely. That was... I'm actually a lot more impressed with what we've done than what I thought we were going to come out with, and that was really, really enjoyable, actually.
Yeah, it was a very productive evening, and we've made adorable children.
Oh, definitely, of course.
So... we did something similar on Tank's channel, where we puzzled together a little monster.
Puzzled is a very strong word.
It was a real team effort, so you should really go check that out. It's amazing.
Definitely.
I guess that's it. So, okay, yeah. Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe, bye!